Hey, what's up, guys? Your second favorite PE teacher, Denver, and there's some huge news today. Do me a favor and click that like button just real quick if you enjoy my videos and you do want to support me. And thank you guys for using code ThatDenverGuyYT. I know a lot of you guys have there's some good choices out there to choose from when you're coming to type in that code in. But if I have brought you a little extra joy in your life and you wanted a way to support me, that would be great, and I would love you forever. But huge news, not just in the new update notes, which are actually really good. Well done, Epic. But we have new Season 10 map changes confirmed, and we have tons of skins and emotes leaked, and holy moly, these skins look amazing. One World Cup skin in particular, I can't wait to wear. Wait till you see it. But on top of all this, we now know our event for the end of Season 9 and how we will get into Season 10. That involves two gigantic beasts duking it out right in front of us, and we get to help them. So stay tuned to see what it will look like in-game, along with a brand new sniper, not even in the game yet, and I'll show you guys how to get it and use it right now before it's even out. And of course, you came here to hear about the free battle pass that looks pretty easy to get. But again, like and sub, click that little notification bell, and let's kick this off big. Speaking of big, the robot is finished. It looks like a giant teddy bear. It has the arms of Rex and Drift, Durburger and Tomato Head shoes, and then Cuddles head. Thank you to the Aussie person on Reddit for this image. He even asked, Power Rangers? Anyone? I definitely get a Power Rangers vibe with this and all the different parts all put together to fight a giant enemy. Somebody even said it's Voltron, which some of you are like too young to even know who that is. But if you're hyped to see this in person, maybe you'll be hyped to know that you can actually wear this skin yourself soon, and it looks amazing. Check out this video from Psylocke on Twitter of what it looks like. So it looks amazing, right? It'll be a good memory of the massive event I'll tell you guys more about in just a sec. Wait till you see this. But this guy is apparently known as Mecha. So who is the monster or just monster? Well, that's the file name we've seen called Caddis. And these two will have a huge battle. We can apparently even represent the team that we want to win. Like, check out these new emotes coming in to cheer on who you think will win. Take a look. So who will you guys be rooting for? Let me know in the comments below which team you're going to be on. I'm kind of leaning towards the Mecha team versus the Monster team, just because I think he's kind of the underdog. And I mean, it's a huge like teddy bear robot. Who wouldn't want to cheer that on, right? But on top of the emotes, you also have new banners that look like this if you want to further support your team. But spoiler alert, things aren't looking great for Team Mecha already. But hey, anything can happen. Last video we heard about user Rolus on Twitter, his prediction, quote unquote prediction, for the Caddis vs. Doggus event. And it now seems less like a prediction and more of a he knew exactly what was going to happen. I thought it was a good story, probably like you guys, but turns out this might actually be the real deal. And if so, we are in for a show. And you can check out my latest video on that, or my last video for the full story. But user Rolus might actually be in some trouble also, or whoever was that leaked the info to him, because these guys signed NDAs. You can't say a word about this stuff. And the last guy who did this in like Season 4, he got sued. But either way, Jonesy here in a leaked loading screen shows the fight, and apparently the Mecha will have a giant sword. And this is the only thing we know about Caddis so far, or the monster as the emotes and banners call it. But it looks pretty big. He looks pretty scary. This is the one that of course broke out of Polar Peak and has been riding around the ocean with the castle on its back. Anyway, Crispy Leaks found something buried deep in the files, and this is a message we'll see in the event. The island depends on you. And then soon after, we'll see this. Initiate Island Defense Protocol. Emergency hyperfuel jetpacks have been granted. I'll show you those in a sec. Take to the skies and find cover on sky platforms. So here we go. It looks all to be true. We'll be up on sky platforms, probably with tons of legendary weapons to kill the monster after he possibly destroys Mecha. Then we'll fly up on these infinite jetpacks here. And then we do know that the Caddis or the monster will get damaged at some point. So this is what leakers think will be a new POI, this Caddis Hill, which, if you remember, Caddis had the castle on him since Polar Peak. We might just see that same castle moved to a new location somewhere, which I honestly, I don't really care about that castle. It was always kind of lame to loot up, just my opinion. You guys might like it, but in the end, so far, none of us know exactly. I'll keep you guys updated if more comes out about how the event is supposed to end, but I honestly, I don't really want to know. I'd rather see it go down live, probably like a lot of you guys. So if you guys see that in the video, you can click it, you can skip it. That's totally up to you guys. Now, if you thought that was all the news and leaks, just wait. In the patch notes, suppressed snipers out. The bolt action is back in celebration. The new legendary tac shotgun is in. So far, it's looking pretty good. Probably a lot of you guys have used it by now. It's at least better than the garbage green and gray tacs, but the combat shotgun did get nerfed. So thank goodness that won't feel as strong anymore, especially not from long range, but still it seems very strong. Now, I almost did a giveaway this video, and I probably will for next video if we get enough likes or something. And here's why. We will now be able to gift the battle pass. This is huge, huge, huge from my perspective, being a YouTuber and streamer. Check me out on Twitch TV, that Denver guy, by the way, shameless plug. But to be able to give you guys do giveaways where I don't need to just send PayPal money, we can do all of it in game, is amazing. Now we just wait for V-Bucks to hopefully be able to be gifted in game. But yes, you can gift a battle pass to a friend. Maybe a friend can gift a battle pass to you. Please don't go around begging people. That's really annoying when you do that. Anyways, Apex Legends, you guys remember this game and how huge it got, and then it died down just as fast. Some of you guys still play it, I think, but Fortnite is taking yet, I don't want to say stealing, all right? Kind of like the reboot vans or whatever. I don't want to say stealing, but another mechanic is coming from Apex into Fortnite now. We'll now be able to have a skydive leader. So the leader can take your whole squad down together, most likely to promote teamwork, because as you guys know, in fill squads, keeping your team together is harder than sometimes even getting the win itself. So this might make squads just a little easier. Or if you have a teammate that goes AFK, you'll still be able to fly down together, or at least have them land nearby. And I almost forgot, speaking of snipers, the new sniper came to the game. It's the Storm Scout Sniper. It's in the game right now. I'm not particularly sure why it has that name and what it can do. Maybe it can see and shoot into the storm better through the scope or something. If you know, you can type it down in the comments. But here it is in action, and then we'll get to all the leaked skins and emotes, and you'll love the World Cup one. Check this sniper out. So I said I would tell you guys how to get it. It's pretty simple. Just go into creative mode, throw down, go to consumables, get those little presents, throw them down until you find the sniper inside. That's it. You can pull it out. You can start shooting at things. You can have a friend hop in and just test out damage and headshots and no scopes and stuff like that. Somebody in the comments asked, so it's pretty much the hunting rifle with a scope. And honestly, that sounds about right. And it looks about right. Nothing spectacular. And I don't mean to be negative about it or anything, but it looks like just one more gun. You really hope you won't get when you open a chest at the beginning of the game, but who knows, maybe it will be really good. All right, skins time. First up, the World Cup skin. Check this out. And then Benji Fishy will love this. He gets a new fish skin variant that looks really awesome. The World Cup skin looks amazing though. And then I think there are either more variants or an entirely new skin for both male and female character models. We have this set showing all the female variants, and we can't see a ton of details besides just on their shirts or different symbols. Could be a way to support our favorite organizations during World Cup. And then we have all the male variants as well. The dude in pink is rocking a pretty amazing beard, and I think I might have to go with that one. But again, just some symbols on their shirts, but I do love the bright colors on these. Lucas7 Yoshi on Twitter, awesome leaker, by the way. You guys should go check him out. Put this together to show all the skins that are coming, including emotes and wraps and pickaxes and everything else. Everything is just looking so good in this season to be honest. Those 3 female skins near the top, Bachi or Bakai, or I don't really know how to say that, Suki, and then I think it's Mika. I think people are saying Micah, but I'm pretty sure it's Mika was like a common girl's name in Germany. They look really well designed. Suki looks super creepy though, for real. And then for the wraps, which one do you guys think is best of these wraps here? If I had to choose, I think it would be Frosted for me, if it's animated, of course. I just love that like pink and teal aesthetic these days for some reason. Kind of reminds me of like a Taco Bell in like 2002. Some of you guys aren't even born yet, kind of aging myself here. But speaking of good transition here, speaking of being born, Fortnite and I have the same birthday. Some of you guys might remember if you're one of the OGs from last year, which is crazy, by the way, July 24th. Fortnite turns 2 and Denver turns 29.2. But for the birthday event in Fortnite, we don't quite know what's going to happen. But there is a cake in the files and there are some birthday challenges. Not really sure like the rewards on this. I'm sure we'll find out more very soon. So do with that information what you will. Now the free battle pass. Yes, I've so strategically put this at the end of the video. So you had to watch the whole video just to get here. It was a pretty good video though, right? We're coming down to the end. The free battle pass here comes from a string hidden deep in the files and looks to possibly be tied to these challenges known as the overtime challenges, where if you complete them all, then you possibly might get the battle pass completely free. Some people are happy about this, some not. Some people saying the last free battle pass wasn't the best, but it's not certain just yet. None of this is certain yet. The other string also says battle pass paid as well. So maybe there are 2 variants for people who want to pay a little extra, maybe for some added bonuses or something. But either way, a lot of you guys were hoping there would be another free battle pass eventually. So hopefully this will be it. Unfortunately with that, it usually means that everybody in the lobby will be wearing the same exact skins again, and makes everything a lot less unique. But again, none of this is confirmed yet, so don't go around being like there's a free battle pass. We are pretty sure there will be a free battle pass. But anyways guys, code that Denver guy YT, Twitch TV that Denver guy, like and sub. I will keep you guys up to date with everything coming for season 10 and beyond. So hit that noti bell as well and show up as early as you can, and see if you can catch me and say hi. Usually I pin a comment or something, but I'll see you guys in the next video. Love, Denver.